Well, I might as well go on microphone at this point. Yeah, it's been a really rough week for me. Hey yo! Oh, I love that little emoji. It's so cute! Oh my god! Let me transition. Hey. Hi, Banky. Yeah, so it's been a really rough week. Let me lower the music a little bit. You hear double audio? What is causing that? That's so weird. Let me open up my... I heard someone tell me that yesterday too, so I'm wondering what that could be. Testing, testing. Not to make a bad week worse. Trust me. It is. It's been a really weird week. I don't even know. I don't know what's causing the... Let me check something. Let's check the... properties. That one's picking up my microphone. That one's chat. That one's gaming. Yeah, yesterday was pretty bad when I tried to, if I'm not hallucinating, it worked fine on the first stream. Well, that's weird. Let me check. Maybe it's my camera. I've had... Aha! It is my camera. Hold on. How about now? Does that... Can you still hear me fine? Is it doing the double? Ah, okay. Yep, that's what it was. So, I have... So, on let's see, Tuesday I did a face reveal because it's been a while since I've streamed. Thank you for that. Hype! Yay! So Tuesday I did a face reveal and I had 2 cameras on. So instead of 1 camera, I had pointing one camera at my face, and then also the other camera's using my VTuber avatar. So, um, so that's why there was a double voices, because both my VTuber avatar camera and my IRL camera had to be recording my voice. So, so now that's resolved. And then what was it? Yesterday. Oh, sick! How was that stream? So that was it was good. It was a good comeback stream, and me and Chantress played Among Us, so that was cool. It's always fun playing with her, so it was a lot of fun. There was a little toxicity towards the end of it though, because you know how kids are with Among Us. So it didn't end very well, but overall the stream was pretty good. It wasn't that bad. Tuesday was fine. The Wednesday I did Beat Saber, but Beat Saber wasn't loading, so for almost 45 minutes I was trying to figure out what was going on. So I played a little bit of extra Beat Saber, and I couldn't get song requests on, so that kind of sucked, but I just let people look at my list. Tech support streams are so fun. It's so frustrating when I know that I could get it to work, and then all of a sudden it just stops working for I don't know what the reason is. Actually, I kind of know what the reason is. It's complicated because it's definitely a driver issue. There's something with the headset where it doesn't get recognized all the time unless I restart the computer. So I have to figure out how to refresh the driver or something without having to restart the entire computer. Yeah, it's real annoying, especially when you're trying to have fun in VR and show people like all the stuff that you can do. It's just so crazy. So I don't even know why that happened, but I got something going a little bit. But it was fun. We had a little bit of fun. People looked at my list and was like, okay, play that one. But I couldn't get the song requests to work, so that was kind of frustrating too. And the reason for that is like Beat Saber does a lot of updates. So yeah, the streams have been a little frustrating, and then when Shift Control B refreshes video driver. Okay. So that's a video driver, but I'm not sure if that's related to it could very well be related to the VR headset. I don't know. I'll have to try it. Win Control Shift. Let me write that down. So I don't forget. Try it next time. Cause it's a little fickle, It's streaming in VR is very fickle. It's funny because I always want to do something different. I don't want to be like a normal streamer. Oh, sad to hear that though. You are always a bundle of joy though, I'm sure. The stream was still cool. Yeah, yesterday it was still cool. I had a lot of fun. So it helps. It helped a lot that, people showed up and they made me laugh as well. So it was cool. But yeah, I in general just had been having kind of a rough week because like work has been hard. I had to change my name because I recently got divorced, but I got divorced during COVID, And so I couldn't change my name back until everything was open again. And finding the resources to do that, and then I switched jobs and I moved from one state to another and then to another. Like, so many things happened the past 3 years for me. Yeah. So many things happened that I was just like, okay, well, I gotta get it done now because now my IDs are about to expire soon. So, yeah, I got it officially. I got it officially done today. So all of my name changes are finally done. Yeah, 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 yeah. Trying to do the thumbs up with this avatar. So finally got that hurdle that out of the way. So now I have a few more things to go and do and get out of the way, but it's at least I got that accomplished. So even though it's been a rough week, it hasn't been a bad week. So, just, rough. Things happen. It's whatever. And, for me, I always have to move on, I have to figure out what's the best way to accomplish my goals. 3 cheers to surviving and making the best of it all. Yeah! So, and how have you been this week? I haven't seen you around in a while. How's things been going? I know you've been working hard at work. Are you doing okay? Been busting my ass at my sister's house. What? Why? What's going on over there? I have ripped out her kitchen and bathroom. Oh, so you're doing like construction type stuff? Whoa. So you gutted it? Is she getting like a whole new, like updated stuff? Spent all day today removing linoleum glue from the floor. Ooh, that is so horrible. Oh my gosh. That's almost as bad. I think that's probably worse than, like, I've had to do something similar but it wasn't the walls, it was wallpaper glue. Wallpaper glue is so frustrating to get off. Me, a scraper, and a heat gun. Yep. Oh my gosh, that's too much. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope she appreciates all the work that you're doing for her, because that is a lot of work. That is definitely a lot of work. I'm gonna smell that shit forever. Oh my god. No. Oh, the chemically smell. Oh, that's too much. But yeah, brand new IKEA kitchen tile from front door to back and kitchen. New vanity and toilet in the bath too. That's what I'm talking about. That's cool stuff, man. Wow. I didn't know you were handyman like that. That's pretty awesome. That is cool. And I remember back in the days when I had to do all that stuff, oh my god, that's so much work. Yeah, I can fix anything. I love that shit. That's awesome that you like that. I think that's cool. I always love watching the home shows. Like, I mean, I used to work for HGTV. I don't know if you know that network, but yeah. Yeah, I was a product manager at the time, working with them. They were one of my biggest clients, and So I used to help them with their website. The website doesn't even exist anymore. That was years ago. I couldn't, but what sucks is that I always used to have to, like, make sure that everything was on time because they always had giveaways and stuff like that, and I couldn't participate in any of the giveaways. So, but they were cool. That company is really cool. They know what they're doing. Need a Smurf IRL. Did HGTV play Homes on Homes? I don't know. I was mostly, because they have a lot of departments. What was it? I was in the open house. I was doing the open house and front door websites. So I mostly dealt with them, but I did like I like the Property Brothers. I think they're HGTV, and you know, all those people who help doing like house flips and stuff like that. I love watching that stuff. It's so cool, and seeing like all the stuff that they do. But it's the only thing that I have a discrepancy on with those shows is that they get discounts when they purchase all of that stuff. Like, it's kind of misleading, the cost of everything, but because it all depends on like what state you're in. Like, they normally do not show New York. Like New York City, they don't show because the prices are vastly different than anywhere else. Yeah, 10K kitchen remodel will buy you cabinets. Exactly. Like what was it? I did my last house, we did a bathroom, and we also used IKEA, and I mean, it really didn't cost that much, but the work that was involved, like if I had hired someone to do that work, I'm sure that it would have cost way more, because we redid the whole, it was like a half bathroom or 3/4 bathroom. It had a stand-up shower and a very tiny sink and a toilet, and that bathroom was really tiny, super tiny. It was in New York. It was the master bathroom. So, but it was like the size of a closet. It was so tiny. Yeah, you could only one person could fit in there, and God help you if you were overweight, because there was no way. Only that was a skinny person bathroom. I'm tiny. I'm not skinny though, but I am tiny, so it was kind of okay. But my ex was like, he was tall, and he couldn't fit in the shower. So it was kind of funny. Yeah, because he was like, I'm 5 foot, and he was like 6 foot. And he couldn't, the shower hit his head. So that was my shower. It was all mine. So I used to rent a basement where the shower head was up to my chest. Oh my god, PTSD! Oh no! I'm so sorry! Oh my god. Wait, how tall are you, Venky? That makes it sound like you're really tall. I'm like 4 feet tall. You are not no 4 feet tall. I'm 5 foot. You're not shorter than I am. Okay, maybe 6. See. I called you out there. I knew you were lying to me. But yeah, like I don't know, that construction work, That stuff is, it's cool, like the decorating part and whatever. Um, but definitely I'm not strong. So like some of the things I could pick out cool stuff, but I would have to have someone help me. Hey, Immortal, welcome. Thank you for redeeming first. It's so satisfying actually having clear goals and ticking them off one by one. Yeah, that's true. Oh, thanks for redeeming Coffin Dance Anime Voice. Oh, Vanky, you haven't been here in a while. I put in a whole bunch of channel point sound stuff. What is this? Rock, paper, scissors. I can't play that. That's not fair. It's so not fair, but I guess it's fine because it's for the viewers. But I can try to predict it. So I'm gonna try to I'm gonna predict that paper wins. Let's see what happens. Yeah, ticking off your items one by one, that is very satisfying, getting all that stuff done. So wait, she's gonna... You bet your Agua points! I love how Pando is like rotating the rock, paper, scissors. It's so cute. Immortal redeemed. Treat Pando and hydrate Pando. Thank you for redeeming. Prediction results is rock. Oh, well, see, I lost that bet. I thought it was gonna be paper. Did paper ever win? Easiest game of my life. Hey, Dead Boy Unknown, how's it going? How you doing, dude? Hey, how's it going? How's everything? I saw you were playing that game. How did you like, what was the game called again? It looked really scary and you got freaked out a couple of times when I was watching you. That was so funny. Oh my god, I'm good. Love your voice and your water is lit. It was Project Playtime. Oh, that was... I'm a little baby, to be honest. Me too, me too. Like, Phasmophobia, I get nightmares from that game, so I don't play Phasmophobia anymore. Like, I believe in spirits and stuff, so I get freaked out. So I can't play Phasmophobia too much. I shouldn't have revealed that. That's like the one thing that I'm really super scared of. Oh well. But that was fun watching you play that game. That game looked really scary. That was a free game too, right, Dead Boy? It scared me a lot. Yes, super free. Nice. Now I gotta definitely like recommend that to people. It looked like a lot of fun. I definitely saw like it kind of reminded me of Dead by Daylight when you got into the locker, and yeah, that game was creepy as hell. I definitely wanna see who else might like it. Project Playtime. That seems like a crazy game. Oh, I miss Dead by Daylight. I miss Dead by Daylight too, but I watch streamers play it now because they made so many changes. I don't think I'm gonna be any good at that game anymore. I think Chantress still plays that game. You should play with her. If you guys got Dead by Daylight, you guys should play Dead by Daylight. And sometimes you can get Dead by Daylight for free on Epic when they do giveaways sometimes. Yeah, I love Huntress. When Huntress came out. Wait! When Huntress came out. That was a long time ago. You worry about playing it? Why do you worry about playing it? That boy. 45 years ago? Dude, you're not even that old. It's scary? Ah, nah, it's not that scary. The issue with DVD is they need to chill on adding more killers and focus on the quality of life with hitboxes and perk balance. That is true. They have a lot of things there that they need to improve. But people still play it, they like it. I'm like 90 and 4 feet tall. I call bullshit on that, by the way. Like, no, you're not older than me. I'm pretty sure we established that I'm older and you're a whole foot taller than me. Like, I'm only 5 foot. And we already established that you're 6 foot, so you can't take no backsies. It's not that scary. Well, depends. Depends on who the killer is. I'll work on my lies for next time. 30! Are you 30? I know you're younger than I am. Hola! Hey, Gordy! How you doing? You have returned! Woo woo! Came to watch while working again. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, 30 killers I meant. Oh! Are there 30 killers? Like, I didn't know that there were 30 killers. Wait a minute! What's that booty shaking for? This ain't no disco club! What is going on with that booty shaking? Well, I kind of want to see more booty shaking. I think I have a booty shaking emote too. 31 killers currently? Really? There's that many? Wow, I didn't realize that there was that many. Immortal says so, so it's true. 32 in the new update. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, so I guess I haven't seen the newest stuff because I guess the people that I watch play usually play like the normal stuff, or they're usually playing Survivor. I mean, when you get a really good team together, you know, surviving is kind of a team effort. So it's a lot of fun when you do play that game. Or you can become the killer. You won't get scared that way. 32. Oh, yeah. The anniversary is announcing a licensed killer, which is coming up. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. I wonder if they're gonna add all of those killers to their upcoming movie. That's gonna be a lot. I don't know how they're gonna do that. Have you played the DVD dating sim? What the fuck? In my opinion, they ruined the perk balance. Yeah, I know that's why you don't like playing it. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What the fuck? What? What the what? There's a what? Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. What the fuck? Oh my god. The pictures on here are ridiculous. Oh, it's of course it's like anime style too. That is hilarious. What? Okay, just for shits and giggles, I'm adding that to my wish list. Blood points was grindy. Killers became stronger than survivors, and unless you full squad, it's like bashing your head into a wall. The MMR system was god awful too. Wow, tell me how you really feel. Yeah, MMR was busted. I don't know. People are still playing that game, so it can't be that terrible. Um, and they always come up with updates, so I can't imagine it still being like broken. Might have to like I might have to reevaluate the game. No one else has done it better, sadly. This is true. Like Friday 13th was kind of like, eh. I remember going against baby killers. Some games then get killers with max perks and a memento mori just to add icing to the cake. Baby killers? Are you talking about like that one annoying little baby that runs around? The twins or whatever? Noobs. No, no, no. I mean like noobs. Oh, like me. I mean, I'm totally a noob. I can't play killer. That first person perspective really throws me off. Like it's so weird. The banking. Nice to meet you. I'm Marshmallow. Don't try to pretend that you're my marshmallow pet. My marshmallow pet is super cute, okay? Like look at this. Look at this guy. Like he's adorable. Like no, 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 no. don't try to pretend that you're him. You're a completely different type of cute. Don't touch my marshmallow cute. They should have changed up the maps or added new game modes that didn't revolve around the same gen rush. They did change up the maps though. I don't know if you've seen the updates, but they did make some map changes. At least that's what I've seen on the streams that I've been watching. I don't know how significant they are, but like I did remember seeing a couple of them that got like a little redone. I know the Resident Evil one they made some changes too. And what's the other one? The three floor, the one with the where there's like an outside area, the courtyard one. It's mainly doing generators, got boring. They could have done more game modes to make it fun. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, but at the same time, I think people have certain expectations that this is a casual game. They're not really doing a whole lot with it, but maybe they will in the future, I don't know. But it would be nice if they had other stuff. There are all sorts of fun mini games now. That's true. They did show a couple of mini games recently. Not guessing the right box to get Jigsaw off or hacking a drone. That one I haven't seen. I haven't seen a hacking a drone one. What does that entail? I know that they did make a couple mini games. That's a new killer. Not sure. I've only seen from the killer's perspective. Oh, okay. She dummy thick. Oh no. I don't know if I've seen that one. Most of the time, I always see like the classics. Like Daddy Myers and Legion and I don't see the new killers often. But my opinion on that game is irrelevant. No, it's not. Why would it be irrelevant? I liked Artist, who is the most hated killer in the game. I can say Artist has a really cool backstory, if you've ever read her backstory. But she is a pain in the butt to get away from, because she has that range. Those crows that come at you is just crazy. And artistically, like, the design of her is amazing. I like that the way the killer looks a lot. But yeah, she is, like, if you get a really good person to play that killer, she is pretty well hated. They did a vote on which killer the community would have liked to remove, and she was top. Really? That's so sad. She's not even that bad. Like, I would say the one that, and unfortunately, like, he's my favorite design in horror movie, but I would say, like, I would have picked out Pinhead, because Pinhead is so difficult to go against. I would have voted out that guy who runs in a straight line with a chainsaw. Oh, oh God, what's the horror movie from that? Silent Hill one? The Silent Hill killer? Oh wait, with a chainsaw. No, sorry. Billy. Yes, Billy. Yeah, Billy's kind of annoying, but he's also kind of a classic. She is the first original killer they came up with from scratch. Oh, I didn't even know that. I like her story. Like, her backstory is really sad, but at the same time it's really kind of interesting. But yeah, I didn't know she was top picked to get removed, because I mean, she's not horrible to go against. She can definitely be defeated. Pinhead, I feel like, is very hard to go against. Be right back. Beverage collecting. Get your beverage on. Artist was 100% their creation. All the rest were inspired. Oh, okay. I know most of them. Like, I know most of those horror movies that they got the rights to. I'm still sad. I am still sad about the the Stranger Things one was limited. Like, that made me sad. I really wanted that expansion. Dredge looked creepy as fuck. The one who teleports to lockers. Okay, I don't remember that one. Let me look. Oh my gosh, you guys are making me actually go on my browser today. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me open up a tab for Project Playtime. And a tab for Dredge. DVD. Oh, that guy. Yeah, he looks like he has like a vagina for a mouth, but with teeth. That one's just gross to me. Dredge looked creepy as fuck. The one who teleports to lockers. Dredge covers the entire map in darkness and crawls out of lockers. I did not know he crawls out of lockers like that. Yeah, that just makes that level of creepy even more creepy. I mean, he does look like inherently creepy. Really disgusting looking. Yep. You can only see 1 foot in front of you when his ability is activated. I haven't seen any streams with him in there, I think. I might have seen one with a skin of him, but a different skin. But I don't think I've seen any people play that killer on stream anyway. I don't know. He probably would scare the fuck out of me, let's be honest. I'll be real with you there. I'd probably be scared as fuck. I mean, there are times when I start screaming on that game, but it's not like it's a jump scare kind of thing. I can't lie. I get scared when other survivors start helping with gens. You know, the funny thing about that, I always hop off a gen when I see someone else come to try to help me with a gen because I'm afraid that they're gonna fuck it up. And I don't want that kind of, or I'm gonna fuck it up and then I'm gonna get blamed for that shit. I don't want any responsibility. They need a new gen game that tops it. I'm at the point where I want to see that game die. Teamwork is dead. I can't. They definitely. It would be interesting if they did do a couple of different games. I don't know. I feel like once the movie comes out, that game might get revived. Or heavily criticized one way or the other. That's just something's gonna happen with that game. Teamwork is dead. I don't. So my problem is I know my weaknesses and I don't like having to have someone rely on me when I know I'm weak in that particular area. Luckily, there's a perk for not making noise with the gens, so... Want to talk about dead? Wait. Triple AAA titles are dead. That's triple. After Redfall, I'm beyond distraught. Oh. I haven't even watched any streams on Redfall yet because people are like Redfall is so bad. I think I give it 3 months before they decide to lower the price on that game because it's so bad. As long as they keep making dating sims, what is with you and dating sims? Triple Alcohol Anonymous A games. Oh my god. That made me stutter. I saw it. I was gonna say triple. It's now in the top 50 worst games on Steam ever released. What? Are you serious? That's crazy. I can't even imagine. Wait, what's on their list? I would assume Cyberpunk when it first came out is on that list, but I can't even imagine. I didn't even know there was a top 50. Let's see, top 50 games released on Steam. Please. Let's see. What is this? Steam top 250, best of, most played, trending, free to play, sexual what? There's a sexual content one? Co-op. Okay, that's not a good list. Where'd you get that list from? And to think they spent millions of dollars on marketing. Yeah, it's still getting lower. That's crazy because that game really, a lot of people were hyped up for it. I I remember seeing everybody be, on that bandwagon saying, "Ooh, I'm gonna get Redfall. Like Redfall is gonna be the game that I'm gonna start playing." Um, and then everybody starts when gets released. Everybody's like, "What? That game is so terrible." Like, why? Why is it terrible though? So how did you? The company that made it was Dishonored, and that series was beautifully done. Now the company is tarnished. I guess all I can say is no bitches from Elden Ring. What? What the hell? I mean, top worst games released on Steam. That's what it is. Worst games of all time. Where is this the list? No, these are all like recommended. Why can't I find like a decent list that shows me top worst games? Oh, there's a website called wait. Oh no, this is just their title. Okay, Hall of Shame. War of the Three Kingdoms is #1. Flat Out 3. I've never even heard of these games. Identity. That sounds familiar. Uriel's Chasm? That doesn't even sound right. Space DF9. O2 Jam Online. Roller Coaster Typhoon World? No! No! How is that game one of the worst? No way! This list can't be right. What? No, that can't be right. Where is the... Why can't I find the list that you found, Immortal? No change, no change, no change. Goddess. Mirror 2, Sacred 3, Towns, Gas... Oh, Redfall. No, yeah, so I am looking at the right list. Redfall is number 15... Wait, 14 on this list. I'm gonna post it in chat. So Redfall is number 14 on bottom 100 worst Steam games of all time according to Unfortunate Punters. And it's still growing, like you said. Oh, that is funny but sad at the same time, especially since I work for a gaming company. Like, I can only imagine. Damn, 14 is impressive. But it says bottom 100. So does that mean that it's closer to 100? No. It's gotta be this one, sexual content and free, War of the Three Kingdoms. What even is this game? I gotta look. Okay, it looks like an anime. It looks like an anime. Oh, okay. I don't even... What? Well, I'm surprised that Roller Coaster Tycoon World is on there, though. Yeah, that's a big fall, alright. At least that part of the game's name is right. You had me at free. What the heck, guys? I definitely agree. Like, oh my God, Call of Duty Warzone 2 is on there. It's number 25. You know how many people play that game? I mean, they constantly complain when they're playing that game, but a ton of people still play that game, and it's number 25. What the fuck? Resident Evil RE-verse? Oh wow, these are Resident Evil Resistance? Wow. Batman Arkham Origins? Oh, that surprises me. Did that game get awards? Warzone 2 wasn't good. Yeah, I mean, I know. Nightfall has a big pair of pants to fill. That's all I'm saying. Warzone 2 wasn't good. Not Nightfall, Nightingale. Oh. I was gonna say. Listen, I have no idea how Nightingale is gonna go. I really like you said, they do have some really big feet to shoes to fill. Feet to fill. Big pants. You said pants to fill. I'm saying shoes. How on earth did Monopoly get on the list? I can tell you that when Monopoly originally came out for PC, that game was unplayable. But they did fix it. But yeah, a Monopoly Plus, the 2017 edition. Yeah, that game was unplayable. They released it and it didn't have multiplayer mode originally. I think that's the same one. I think. Oh, I'm shocked at some of the games that are actually on this list. Torchlight 3? Okay. I have a pet peeve with Torchlight 3. Like, Torchlight 3 definitely deserves to be on this list. Because Torchlight 1 and 2 were very, very good. Torchlight 3 is disgusting. How on earth did Monopoly get on the list? Oh god, solo Monopoly? What were they thinking? Well, the multiplayer mode just wasn't functional at the time. I don't know why they released the game when the primary, like, the point of playing Monopoly is really to play with other people! Atlas. I'm surprised Atlas is on there. I mean, yeah, it had its problems, but Atlas isn't that bad of a game. I'm not even a game developer that could tell you the most important part of the game's life cycle is its launch. You can't start a community if no one can or wants to play it. Yeah, that's pretty true. I mean, there's so many ways to avoid, like, a bad release. You really should do more, like, alphas and betas and have playtesters. Like, you know, that's how you find a lot of the bugs, because if you're releasing a game and you don't have playtesters, you're only looking at a developer's perspective. The goal of Monopoly is to hate your friends, I think. I think you're thinking of Uno. I don't know about Monopoly. I mean, maybe it goes hand in hand. It was unfinished. Even if they relaunch it completely, it's already lost a good chunk of people. They did 0 player testing besides a very select group. Yeah. It's kind of like when Cyberpunk got released and people were just like, it's not playable. There were so many bugs and that it was just completely laughable. Silent Hill Homecoming. I haven't played that one. Might and Magic, Heroes 6. Okay, some of these I do agree on. You December. I am surprised to see that on the list, but at the same time, I'm not completely shocked. Yeah. Seems legit. Also. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've been talking to you guys for an hour now. This is the first time that I've ever talked to anyone for an hour in a long time. They released Redfall with max capacity of 30 FPS and said they wouldn't add 60 FPS support till later down the road? What? Most games play at 60. Why? Why? That's the dumbest decision I've ever heard. Like, what? In this day and age, really? Is that because they wanted to only support console? Like, that's a console game too, right? Like, oh, we are honored. You guys are my buddies. Even PS5 plays at 60. I mean, yeah, all the newer gen consoles should definitely play at 60 FPS. Like, I don't understand the decision for 30. Like, what? Doesn't make any sense to me. I'm looking at the other games they have on the list. Sid Meier's Starship. Okay. Shelter 2. Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance. Huh. Well, I guess there's a reason why I haven't heard of most of these games. Like, I know the properties, though. It's kind of like cash cows right there. Also, it wasn't optimized for PC, so people with high-end GPUs were getting unstable support of 30 FPS. Oh god. That is one of the things that I heard about that game too. I watched a bunch of Star Wars CPU Survivor launch. That was a mess of frame stutter and motion sickness. But they fixed it, right? Like, all those issues were fixed recently. I've seen some people streaming that game. Or am I getting confused? Yeah, it was Jedi Survivor. Like, I saw some streamers playing that game, and but yeah, when it came out, it was very, very bad. Very, very, very bad. Star Wars Survivor and Redfall were back-to-back absolute clusterfucks. Massive embarrassments for PC gaming and quality standards. I agree. Like, how do you have these multi-million-dollar companies that develop games make something like this, like, into trash? You know, but Jedi Survivor is fixed, I believe. Imagine not playing Rocket League all day. I don't play Rocket League. I know you do, though. I know that is a fun game to watch. Rocket League VR. There might be a game that's similar to that. You never know. VR is so, like, VR is very funny because there are a bunch of games that are out that, yep, there is a game that's similar to Rocket League, supposedly. I'd have to watch the video though. It says there's a VR Rocket League, but with mechs. That's gotta be interesting. Jedi Survivor isn't fixed when its writing, animations, hitboxes, and PC support are still having issues. But I saw someone playing it literally yesterday, and it didn't look like they had any problems. Mechs is exactly what car soccer is missing. Yeah. I love mechs. Mechs are so cool. Extremely high end can run it better. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, I think the streamers that I was watching, it was like 2 or 3 streamers that were playing it. They all had very high end. If I played it with my GPU, it would struggle. Oof. Your GPU isn't that bad though. I'm surprised that would struggle on yours. But yeah, I see what you're saying because I know a lot of people did complain about the CPU issue of it. I just thought it was fixed by now because I saw other people playing it. So yeah, I haven't watched it since launch. Was enjoying watching a 4080, I think, get 18 FPS. 18? Whoa! I have a mid-high GPU, but Survivors is currently only really running okay on a 4070, 4080 series. Oh shit! So that means that my PC would probably struggle too because I have a 3080. So my computer would probably struggle as well. Ah, that's crazy. 2060 gang represent. I mean, that game, that GPU should still like, still be good. Nick might be able to run it with a 3080 Ti. He has a 3080 Ti? I didn't realize he had a 3080 Ti. That's the one that I wanted. I wanted to get the 3080 Ti. That thing is phenomenal. But I couldn't wait. I got really impatient. Yeah, I bought him the better GPU than mine. You got upgrade. You deserve an upgrade. At some point, anyway. Alright. You guys want to watch me play a little bit of Resident Evil in VR? Or do you guys want to still chat? I'm saving for a whole new PC. I highly recommend Skytech. Like, I love that my Skytech computer. Actually, your computer is Skytech too. I'll give my old one to my aunt. Yeah. She would love that. Your computer is very good still. But yeah, I like the Skytech brand. Like they're pretty good. Is Skytech a secret AI that wants to end the world with Terminators? It sounds like it, doesn't it? It sounds like I guess they named it because of that, but nah, man. Skytech Gaming is really cool, and they give away computers every now and then too. Like they have a lot of sweepstakes. But they're like, I never heard of them before I got my computer. So like when I wanted the new GPU, the 3080, it was like unavailable because all the scalpers had bought out all of those cards. So the only way I was gonna get it was through, you know, a third-party vendor like Skytech, and so I was like, you know what? I might as well invest the money in buying a whole new computer, and so that's how I got this computer. And I went through. I always used to go through like I like to either I was looking at building it myself, so I was looking at like PC Part Picker and all that, and that wasn't working for me because it was just getting the parts was almost impossible. And then I looked at like Cyber Power PC, and all these other, you know, all the other companies that where I could pick the parts that I wanted. and Skytech was the only one that had exactly what I wanted, and it wasn't like crazy expensive. I just hope these two flops serve as a reminder to upcoming releases what people expect. I hope so too. Like, I really hope Nightingale like comes out really good. That's my game. That's one of the games that I'm waiting for this year is Nightingale. I got my 2060 Super during COVID because of scalpers. Oh wow. Wow. That's crazy. See, I definitely yeah, Nightingale especially. Vanky same. Yeah, exactly. Like it's pretty much the same deal. Like I was having so much trouble trying to find the 3080. The 2060 Supers are still god tier. I mean, yeah, they still work really well. My laptop has what is it? A 2080 Max, I think they call it. And it still runs really well, like depending on what I want to do. It works pretty okay. I would have got something way better, but couldn't wait. My 760 was fried. I already put it in the oven 3 times to revive it. But what? I know exactly what you mean though, cause like I had what was it? I had a 1080 Ti. I still have it actually, and that computer would overheat like crazy because of that. It's just the graphic card was more powerful than my case could allow. That's just how it goes sometimes. And I think that's why like the 4000 series are so expensive, because they don't want the scalpers to buy all of them out again. But it sucks for consumers because not everyone can afford those things. You buy a 4080 and it's worth the same amount as buying a whole new computer. I literally had to take it apart and put it in the oven. I don't understand that. Why would you put it in the oven? I would slowly melt the solder, and it would start working again. That's some weird shit. Like, I've never heard that. I've never heard of that working before. What the hell, Becky? Many YouTubers talked about it, but gaming companies need to start releasing games when they are tested and ready rather than double down on announcement times and bandaging up the the boo-boos later. That is true. Like, so the way that companies are doing their games, they're definitely releasing, partial games because of the internet. Like, ever since then, games have never had a full game release, like a true game release. There's not a whole lot of companies that actually take the time to do it anymore, and because of the internet, like, they know they could just publish an update and people will just download it. So especially when Redfall was released at a $70 price tag, that is ridiculous. Like, $70 for a game is, yes, it's a normal price, but like, that's not for a game that's not wholly done. It's not good. I used to post pics of it in the oven. I'd put on an apron and write shit like GTX 760. This was for dinner? What? What the heck, dude? I can't believe you did that. Like, I didn't even know it was a thing. $70 for the basic edition, 100 to 120 for bonus characters. What? Like, that's not even right. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, See, that's just using the company's, well-knownness and cash cowing. I'm making up words now. Um, like that's horrible. Like, I don't understand why companies are doing that. That sucks. I know that, like, I would pay, like, back in the day, I would pay for World of Warcraft collector's editions. But the stuff that I would get with the collector's editions was phenomenal. Like, I would not only get the game, but I would get a whole bunch of bonuses. I'd get bonus pets. I would get pets for other games. I would get a cool art book, which I love art books. I would get like a cool like mouse or map or something cool with the collector's edition, and you'd get it in this really cool box that would have everything in it. So that to me, that's a true collector's edition when you get physical stuff with the game. But now it's like they don't really give you much for collector's editions anymore. Yep, they're all bullies. Yeah, unfortunately, like they're just like, trying to get in there to because they're well known. Everyone knows them. Ugh. Everyone knew them for Dishonored. Arcane was the studio name. Yes, Arcane, right? And Dishonored is a big game. I think it's still a very well known game. Like, I've seen a couple of people play that game, and not for me, but yeah, it's really well known. Back in my day, I used to rent GoldenEye for the weekend, and it was glorious. You talking about CDs? Like 007 shit? DLC like that is a scam. Companies, unfortunately, are incentivized to be scummy with cash grabs, especially when loot boxes and skins become popular. Oh my god, art books. I got one Heroes of Might and Magic 2 back in 1965, and I used to practice playing and drawing all the units. Oh, that is so cool. I didn't know they had that. I liked Might and Magic. That was a cool game. Blockbuster renting was glorious. Yes, I remember that shit. That was so fun to go to Blockbuster and you just look at the whole catalog and you get to see like what games they're out, and the cover art was always the thing that drew me in because you didn't really know too much about these games to begin with. And you're just like, all right, I'm gonna play this with my friends. I'm gonna do this, that. But I never had a console as a kid, so I would always rent the game to go to my friend's house to play it. Redbox killed them so hard. See, I don't know anything about Redbox. I know that I used to see the kiosks a lot. I thought it was Netflix that killed Blockbuster, because originally Netflix used to deliver CDs, movie CDs and stuff, DVDs. Sorry, not CDs, DVDs, and then Netflix went completely digital and gave the option for DVDs, and then they completely stopped DVDs. Redbox definitely was a thing, but they weren't very popular in New York. Redbox was you could rent a newer movie and return it after a few days. It was convenient and had no person interaction. Oh, okay. Netflix sealed Blockbuster's fate. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I never got into Redbox because that would require me like seeing those kiosks. In New York, they always had Blockbuster, but they also had like the mom and pop shop kind of like places as well. And so where I used to go, I used to go to the mom and pop shop ones because there was no Blockbuster close by me. But when they did have one close by me, everybody went there, and that killed off all of the mom and pop shops. And then, yeah, definitely Redbox. I don't know about Redbox in New York, but that makes sense in other states. I only saw Redbox ever like by the supermarkets. Like they would have had that kiosk. And Netflix, definitely. I did not like Netflix in the beginning. There was just too many changes too quickly. No human interaction sounds good to me. Yeah, I mean, that is the way now, right? Me and my grandma used to go to Blockbuster every Friday, and we would get movies or rent games or games to rent. Then a Redbox opened up at the end of my grandma's street, and we would go for bike rides and grab one. Oh wow. So yeah, I didn't know anything about Redbox like that. They weren't that popular in New York. But Blockbuster was definitely popular. Like, that shit was all over. All over. You guys really did use up most of my stream time. I didn't get to play Resident Evil. But I enjoy talking to you guys. Like, you guys are so much fun. You're bringing back the days, man. Like, no, at this point, there's no point in playing Resident Evil because I only got like 10 more minutes and then I gotta go to bed because I got work in the morning. But I enjoy playing, talking to you guys. It's so much fun. Like, I barely ever talk to you guys like this. We are scary enough already? What do you mean, Courtney? You guys are not scary. You guys are all lovable teddy bears. Each and every one of you are sweethearts. It's nothing scary about it. Boo! 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 Boo boo boo. Let's see. Okay. We are all spoopy. We're all spoopy here. We're all spoopy here. What is that emoji? What? Oh, he's like, what? I'm a scary ghost. No, you're not a scary ghost. My Marshmallow will agree with me. You are not a scary ghost. What is with the... I love that one. That is so cool. Luigi. You guys. Oh, man. But yeah, I really hope that like all of these games like get improvements. I'm really hoping that Nightingale turns out really good. I'm super disappointed in Ashes of Creation. Like, that game has not come out yet, and they're still asking for more money to buy into that game. I'm really disappointed that they haven't come out with Ashes of Creation yet. Especially since I bought into their Kickstarter on the higher tier too. So I really like, there are some games that haven't even come out yet. I'm disappointed. I heard Ark 2, it may not be that good. Ark 2 has a lot of like weird stuff going on with it. Like, Vin Diesel's involved with the development of Ark 2 for some reason. I don't know how I feel about that. I can never trust video game Kickstarter. Why is that? I feel like sometimes it's okay to do Kickstarter. Hey, Lewis, how you doing? Wait, Big Vinny? I'm in. Really? Becky, really? Like, like, I don't know about Vin Diesel. Like, Vin Diesel is cool, like, as an actor, but I heard his personality is kind of toxic, and he supposedly plays Arc 1, and I don't know if Arc 2 is, with his influence, if it's gonna be any good. I have no idea. I barely even like Tarkov, and I play it, but it's because no good game has been made. Ah, that's true. Doing okay, just got off work not too long ago. Ah, well, time to relax and play a little Sims, right, Louie? I can't wait to see the werewolf baby and the vampire family. I think he's just himbo. Don't expect critical thinking, and he's wonderful. I don't know about that. Like, no Sims tonight, sadly. I'm exhausted. Aww. Okay, I'll catch your next one though. I hope you get some decent rest. I can imagine you being exhausted. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's crazy how these video games are coming out and they're not high quality, and especially the ones you gotta pay for. Like, and then the funny thing is a lot of these games turn free to play because they're begging now for people to play the games. I will make it up tomorrow. Okay, Louis, I will look at your stream tomorrow. Especially since like I'm not gonna be streaming, so I'll be able to watch it. And let me give some shout outs because a lot of guys here are actually streamers. So I'm gonna give some shout outs, you guys, and this is also gonna be a test because I've never used the new shout out feature that I did. So one to Vanky, a shout out to Lewis. Aw, my thingy isn't working. Why is it not working? I had a thingy and it doesn't look like it's working. Oh well. Shoutouts, and then I see, and Dead Boy also said hello today too, and he's in here as well. So shout out to all you guys that are streamers. And you guys like check them out. If you like The Sims, Sims is awesome. Jedi, the Fallen Order you played, Vanky? That was the last game you played? Oh, that's cool. And that's appropriate too for today. May the Force be with you. Where's my shout out? I streamed once. Okay, hold on. I got you, fam. Oh, you need to play Cult of the Lamb again. That game is so cute. That game is so cute. You need to play that again. Huh. My shout out for Dead Boy didn't seem to go through. What happened there? I streamed to get emotes and I keep doing it once in a while. Yeah, I hated it. Aww. But it's a Star Wars game. I mean, I don't have high expectations. My favorite Star Wars game is probably The Old Republic when it initially came out. The remake of it was okay. I haven't played it since I last left off, so you gotta play it again. You gotta play Cult of the Lamb. That game is awesome. And The Sims is fun to watch too. It's like a soap opera. Today is my niece's birthday. My sister refused to name her Leia. I mean, to each their own. I definitely like the name Leia. I think that's a cool name. I need your help setting up my VTuber. But you already had it set up. Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original one on PlayStation 2. That was a good one. I very much enjoy watching people play that one. Oh, I played that shit on PSP. Look at that. That was banging. What is your favorite Star Wars games, guys? If you have one. Immortal says it was Battlefront 2, which is still a really good game. Kodor. Oh, Knights of the Old Republic. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Like that game. N64 Pod Racing. I've never played that one. I've seen it though, but I've never played it. Kodor though, that one. Kodor 2, yes. Yes. That is a legit one. It's sad when the old games back then are better than the new crap fest recently out. But that's the thing, like, they didn't have a whole lot of choices back then. Like, they can't do updates like that easily. Kodor is buggy mess though. It was, but that's still a lot of people's favorite game, like Star Wars game. Like I hear that all the time, even though I've never played it. Like I've watched and heard people play 2, and it was great. I think it was 2 or 1. I guess it was 1. It was the first one. I saw people playing it today too. There's a couple people playing it. The story is fucking amazing. Yes, that's what it was. Everybody loved the story. And that kind of carried over into the Old Republic as well. Kind of. The guy who wrote it made more Star Wars books. Ooh, okay. They had less of a choice, but somehow when you bought a game, it was the full game. Yes, yes. But games were also kind of smaller back then too. Like everybody's trying to be overly ambitious with the games that they're making, and they don't realize that that's a huge risk in the release. Like it's not always good to do that. That's what worries me about Nightingale. Like Nightingale is definitely an over ambitious game. Now it's like you buy a game's framework that still needs to be filled in. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Like they're only releasing a portion of the game that they think is functional, but they're not even sure. I know. It sucks. Hopefully, companies will improve on this. Yeah, Drew, I don't even know how to pronounce that last name, wrote Darth Bane trilogy and KOTOR. Oh, okay. Cool. One of these days I'll simp for that guy. Oh my god, Banky. You're too funny. If anything, companies need to charge less rather than more for incomplete, sometimes non-functional stuff. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Like, I don't even feel like people should charge. Like, if they know that the game is incomplete, make it free to play in the beginning, or do a trial or something so that people can experience the game, or open it up to a beta or alpha. Like, it doesn't make any sense how these games are like top tier prices and the quality is like worse than a free to play game. Redfall was so bad a YouTuber beat the game on nightmare difficulty because vampires froze when they charged at him. Unable to attack, just voice lining at you. Holy guacamole. What? That's terrible. Like I did hear about how the the AI the monsters were not going around cars and stuff like that, but I didn't know that someone actually beat the game because the vampires were frozen. That's so sad. And you know what? Gamers are the most critical critics that can ever critic. So it's you get a gamer that's interested in a video game and they play it and they find that it's shit. That's gonna be all over the internet. I do have a way with words, don't I? Like the vampires just T-pose at you and they couldn't climb cars or go around any obstacles. Can I T-pose right now? Let me see. Can I T-pose? Yes, I can. Sort of. There we go. There we go. I'm T-posing. That's attractive. You can't even see my hands because I don't know. I don't know why you can't see my hands. Like, I'll have to figure that one out. My hands can disappear. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry. Oh, what's that? A cardboard box? My ultimate weakness. That's my ultimate weakness. I can't get around it. What the fuck? Oh, you are on top of a stool or car? I've never learned to climb. You're Immortal, you're so freaking critical. I know that these are like very true statements to the game though. I know. It's just really, really funny. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god! Checkmate atheist! Becky, you posted my avatar in the main list! Oh my god! Oh god! That's so embarrassing. Oh, you were onto. Oh wait, it was shockingly bad. Yeah, I haven't even watched it. Like, I gotta hand it to you. It's a good T-pose. I hate you right now, Becky. I thought Redfall was supposed to be a comedy horror movie when I watched it streamed. Oh no! And it's so funny, like, so I was watching, I don't know who I was watching today, and a Redfall ad came up. And it made it look like so good in the ad. But I was like, oh no, I'm not falling for that. They're gonna need to fix that. They're gonna if they don't fix that in 3 months, it's gonna be like a cyberpunk issue and it's gonna go completely downhill. It reminded me of scary movie series. Yeah, that sounds like it. That does sound like it. Yeah, Redfall at the Game Awards looks amazing. Yes, exactly. Redfall ads is where all the company's money went. That's so true. Like that's exactly what happened. They spent all of their money towards the ads and they didn't bother with anything else. They're like, development? Ah, we don't need development. Like, screw development. Redfall, nah. People are gonna buy it because the ads look amazing. Oh man. That is too funny. Yeah, I stole your avatar. It was a 5-finger discount. Hey, Shoemaker. I'm kidding. You guys are all amazing. I got no hands. Perfectly calm streamer. Oh my god. Oh, I'm crying right now. They were like, wait, we actually need this game? What do we have left? Breaks piggy bank. Oh, only 3 cents? Maybe we can hire someone from Fiverr. Fiverr is more than 3 cents. I believe they were like $5. They need at least minimum. So they eventually just gave up on the game completely. They're just like, fuck this game. People gonna buy it anyway. Oh man. That's so sad. 3 cents is what the artists get after a Fiverr cut. Oh no. Oh guys. I'm gonna have to go. It was so nice talking with all of you. You guys are amazing. Abuse of the company's reputation, to be honest. Thanks for the games, Leon. Wait, no. I didn't get to play. I'm so sorry. I was just so entertained by you guys. I'm supposed to be the entertainer, and you're the ones entertaining me. So I can't form a heart with these with this hand for some reason. So thumbs up. I love you guys. I want you all to have a really good night. And thank you all for making my day. Like, my week has been very, very rough. And, but you guys have definitely made my life a little bit more entertaining today. So, I wish you all well. And I hope that everyone gets a really good night's sleep. Or, you know, have fun tonight, the rest of your night, however you plan on spending it. Alright, I don't see anyone on to... Oh wait. No. Everybody that I am familiar with is offline. Do you guys have any recommendations for the, for a raid? I will raid the first person who tells me who to raid. If you guys got anyone. Okay, I got you. I don't know if that's spelled correctly. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not coming up for me. Rip. Are you drunk again? Because I could totally see that happening. Oh shit, I actually have someone? Okay. Let me have it. Blue Monica! I think we've done her before. Cool. Alright, here we go. Starting the raid. Alright. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your night. I appreciate you. Bye!